Happy Friday, everybody.
Friday, Friday, Friday.
So what's going on, John?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Um, None.
Nothing.
What's up, Joe? Hey, Ted. What you been getting up to this week, John?
Oh, nothing. Just fished some and made videos. That's about it.
You got a new computer.
Yes, sir. I sure did. And
Yeah.
it's working. It's kicking them out. So I guess I'm all right. I'm going to get a new graphics card to upgrade it, but
Is the graphics card not good enough on it, or you just
enough
want to get
for
one?
enough to run what I'm running, but it can hold more and I can get a newer version of DaVinci and all. So right
Okay.
now I had one graphics card crash in the last two videos because I'm pushing the edge right now.
Oh, okay.
I don't have
Hey,
enough
Chris. Hey,
onboard
Kyle.
memory. Hey,
Hello, Miss
Amanda.
Amanda. But overall, are you happy with what you got?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It rocks, man.
Yeah.
It's a little rocket. It's over in the corner behind me back there. That's my new workstation back there.
A lot different than editing on the laptop, right?
Oh my god, just back to using a mouse is so cool. I'm tired of going.
Yep.
But I'm probably different than a lot of people. I use my mouse in my left hand.
Oh, do you really?
Yep. It's a long story how we all got to doing that. Back when computers first came out, back in the day when people were getting computers, my mother-in-law, Lindy's mama, was a big secretary, so she had a home computer, first one I'd ever even seen. Well, she types all the time, old school typist. So she would type with her right hand and learn to use her mouse with her left hand so she could type.
Okay.
Well, when we'd go over to mess around with her computer, she refused to let us put the mouse on the other side. So I learned from day one with it in my left hand. And then gaming, when I was on that computer team, playing Team Fortress,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the mouse is your look around and your arrow keys where you're running. So it just got to be easier for me to play with my left hand. And that's just what I do.
Huh. Hey, Rob. Hey, Matt. How you guys doing tonight? Thank you for coming in. Kyle, you use a laptop and bought a mouse for it. See, I can't. I hate editing on a laptop. Like the trackpad drives me nuts. Like if I was editing on a laptop, I'd have to hook a mouse up to it. I can't do it with a trackpad.
I must admit that big old monitor is nice instead of looking at that laptop screen.
Oh, I bet.
And see, when I get my new graphics card, I'm gonna add that second monitor, and then I'll run like DaVinci on two screens.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
They are, Ted. Yeah, desktops are definitely a little cheaper.
I got a good deal on this one. Bought the refurbished, and they kind of build it like you want it, so it was cool.
And that stuff showed up quick from the text you were sending me.
Dude, I ordered it like on Thursday and had it
Yeah.
all Monday, and got the monitor Tuesday.
Yeah, I actually went out bass fishing last weekend.
Yeah, I saw your video.
Yeah. I hadn't done that in a minute. It was weird when I was out there. When I went out, I was like, all right, I'm going to go fishing. I had a couple hours. I was like, all right, I'm going to go fishing. And I was like, I haven't bass fished in last few months. I mean, everything that's kind of been going on here, in my world,
Yeah.
and just not really been able to really get out. In the last few videos that I've done, it was all peacock and snakehead.
Right.
So it was fun to get out bass fishing. I enjoyed it. I just went over to the little pond over by my mom's house. That first one was crazy. Like
You were messing with your reel.
well, no, I re-spooled the reel that's on the ducket.
Right.
So I put new Power Pro on it, and I casted it out there, and I heard it, go through the, the eyes on the reel, I was like, oh man. So I start reeling it in, and you saw on the video, like when I zoom in on it, as I
Right.
was reeling it in, as the bait was just kind of like sinking down, that bass came up and nailed it.
We catch a lot like that. I'll stop reeling, mess with the trolling motor, go back, and it's got a fish on.
Yeah. Hey, brother Mark, thank you for coming in.
Kyle, what version of DaVinci do you have? My laptop was great and working until I went to get that newest 17 point whatever, and that's when all my issues started. I still can't run the newest version, even on the new computer, because
Really?
you gotta have at least 2 gig of dedicated graphic card memory to run it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I got 2 gig inboard, and it just don't like it. So,
Huh.
but I already know what card I got to get. I've watched. I'm just going to stick it in, and that should solve everything. So I had to go back and find an older version, and I started out getting one too old, which it wouldn't even work. I just had a time getting it back right.
Yeah.
Then I
See,
loaded.
I mean,
I'd load the new version, and it wouldn't let me import any video or anything. I could
yeah.
load.
You were telling me about that. You're like, I can't even put videos in.
Yeah, so I went to another one, and then it was having a driver. Remember the driver issue with the
Yep.
graphics card? That's because it wouldn't push it up to. Let me think of what they added that I couldn't do. It's something where they kind of compress graphics files. God, there was a name for it. So it was talking about they added it because you could upload videos quicker and all this. They kind of.
Was it the codec?
No, it's something where I can't remember the name now, but it kept throwing me that warning and I couldn't figure it out. And I finally figured out it just couldn't do it. So Amanda, she's in the house somewhere. She worked all day today. I don't know if we'll see her or not. Well, I got Resolve 17 too, Kyle, but after I updated, they just did a new update not too long ago. So just be careful updating. It'll get more than I can handle.
Yes. I mean, I use Adobe Premiere,
Right.
and I run it on a Mac. I got a Mac desktop that I use, and I run Adobe Premiere and like Photoshop and all that stuff. I we get that through the school district. I have an account through the school district, but I also pay for one. So I actually have two accounts
Right.
With Adobe. I mean, I just been using Adobe for, my gosh, 15 years.
Right.
So I mean, that's what I'm used to.
You'll like it, Steve. That's what I use. I love
Hey, Steve.
Resolve.
Steve, I got your sticker. Hey,
I will, Amanda.
go inside and get the sticker off my desk for me, please. Got to put my girl to work. I got her out here in the garage. If you hear any noise, that's her. She's out here.
What's up, Mark J?
Oh, Chromebook and Wii video. Oh, you know what that reminds me of, Mark? That reminds me of when we were doing the virtual teaching, like during the pandemic. That gives me like post-traumatic stress disorder. Did you find it? Good girl. Yeah, it is. It is, Kyle. So Steve from Wyoming sent me his decal.
Go.
I got his in the mail. I'm sending one to him, but he wanted me to put this on the wall, so I'll put that on the wall tonight. What'd you say, Rob? Power director. And that was another one that we were using too, was power director. It was when we kind of had to switch over to all the virtual stuff. When we were teaching, we were trying to find ways for kids to edit, because Adobe, if anybody uses Adobe, you got to have an account. And the way that we had it set up through our school in the school district, the account was basically for the computers at the school. The kids could just log in and use it. They didn't have their own personal accounts. So when the pandemic happened, we couldn't have the kids edit, and it was a nightmare. So I was trying to find all sorts of like free types of editing software that the kids could use, like Resolve, like WeVideo, all those ones that are available to them. And the one I always suggested to them was Resolve. Download
Right.
Resolve. But then we had kids that were on Chromebooks that were issued by the district. So they issued all these kids. They like rushed out trying to get these kids, like, oh my God, we got to get them online. And you had kids that didn't have laptops and couldn't afford laptops. Some of these kids didn't have Wi-Fi in their homes. It was a mess. But on the Chromebooks that they issued them, they couldn't download anything. So I had kids like trying to edit videos in like Adobe Spark or any type of like online editor. So some of them were using the WeVideo or Power Director because it's like all online. It's nothing that you have to download. For me, it was a nightmare, trying to teach the kids and trying to get them to do videos with that. Trying to kind of walk them through like 18 different types of software.
Right.
But it worked out. And thank God we're all back in school now and they're all back on Adobe.
Well, Kyle, Resolve, you can go into your color page, grab a snapshot, and do pretty much what you want to with it too.
Oh, Resolve was phenomenal for color.
Right. But Dark 30 was saying, it wasn't that good for photos, but that's what I do. I can go grab a still and then work on it in color.
Yeah, because like Resolve or DaVinci Resolve, DaVinci, their main platform that they came out with, they were like and still are the color correction software. They are. Adobe's trying to catch up. Adobe's trying to catch up with the Lumetri Color.
Right.
But DaVinci, their wheelhouse was color correction. That was
right.
Their bread and butter.
And Steve, it's not too bad, Steve. Don't worry about really going into your Fusion page. Do it in your editing page. All those little clickies they have, like for your text and all. It's really not too bad. If you can keep it kind of simple. I'll slowly keep adding more. If you'll watch a video, you can tell when I learned something. You'll see it a couple times in the video.
And then I usually get a text from John, be like, "Oh, I just learned a new trick. Wait till you see the video."
That's like, I don't know if the one where I take the two guys out and I give you their names and it kind of spins and puts the bar up and the words come out each. Yeah, that was a new one I learned. I was like, check that out.
Dude, those boys had you working, man.
And dude, what's crazy? It was slow, like the first 3 hours.
Yeah.
And Mr. Jim did nothing but give me shit straight from the jump.
Really?
Happy, good humored, but like me. Like I ride people. What was the one he told me? John, I bet you couldn't fart, could you? And I was like, huh? He goes, yeah, you don't seem to keep your mouth shut long enough to build up any pressure. And just all day, over and over. And, of course I would be.
That's a good one.
I'm trying to talk it up because they're not biting. So I'm trying to say, well, the wind's not blowing because it got dead calm and hot and that shuts them off,
Oh, yeah.
But as good as they bit like the day before, I knew when the sun got in that position, they were coming. And every time I'd say something, oh, damn, Jim would say, just all day. So and then he started, when he started catching me, he was putting on a clinic. I don't know if you caught that in the video.
Yeah, I did.
Dude, on and on and on with the clinic. That's what one time I told him, what is this, a syphilis clinic or something going on? I don't know what you're talking about.
What's up, Sunfish?
What's up, King?
You see what Ted put? I got it up on the screen.
Oh, yeah, I know, because Joe taught me. I passed it straight on to Ted. So.
Oh, and guys, John, like that when Joe taught him or showed him how to send the text messages with the iPhone, where you can do the slam and the lasers and the whole screen thing. Oh my God! What, we were texting back and forth for a good solid 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and John was just doing all sorts of stuff.
What made me feel good is I did the laser thing to my 30-year-old daughter. She freaked out. She goes, "What did you just do to my phone?" I mean, she had no clue what happened. Oh, Joe, I done went through it and about forgot about it. I popped up today. I think I sent one to Doc or something. I went, "Oh, yeah, I can do this."
You know, it's funny. My co-teacher that teaches the program with me, she was talking. She wasn't feeling well. She was going to be out. She wasn't going to be there on like Monday, Tuesday, or whatever. She was like, it all started where like she was laying in bed at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and she felt something like land on her, and she kind of like went like this, and then realized like a cockroach had landed on her in bed. And I don't know if that's ever happened to anybody. It's happened to us before. I'll tell you that story in a minute. But
Cockroach
like,
or a palmetto bug?
yeah. So she flings it off, and she's like, "Oh my God, it was the most terrifying thing." So what do? I send her the cockroach emoji, and I do the whole screen thing to where it like looks like it's all like doing like this. Yeah, I'm an ass. What's up, Lord Andrew? But yeah, the cockroach story. This was before our girls were born. My wife and I, we bought a townhouse when we first got married, and we were living in the townhouse, and I'm dead asleep. I'm dead asleep, and I guess a cockroach like landed on her, something like that, in bed, and she kind of goes like this, and like flicks it off of her, and it lands on me, and I'm dead asleep, and I like wake up. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. and so my wife's reaction to me doing that is she's terrified at first because something landed on her. But I do that. Her immediate reaction is to just start busting out laughing. So like at 3 o'clock in the morning, she's laughing at me. We couldn't find the cockroach at all. Like, I don't know where the hell it went.
I think it went in my room.
No, it didn't go in your room. You weren't even born.
Now, are you talking about a cockroach or what they call cockroaches in Florida with your palmetto bugs?
No, actual cockroach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not the palmetto bugs. Like, I had to correct a teacher at my school. She was like, "Oh, there's a palmetto bug in the hallway." I'm like, "No, it's a cockroach."
Yeah, around here they call palmetto bugs cockroaches, and they're real soft. I'm like,
yeah, no.
Cockroach goes crunch. You can't mash them with a paper towel.
You don't know? Okay. I have Avery out here. I don't know if I've told everybody that or not.
I think they figured it out probably.
At some point.
Oh, Long, I play Call of Duty Mobile. I'm a pretty bad man on Call of Duty Mobile, actually.
See, I never got into those video games. Never got into it. You know that. I've told you that. Yeah, you're right. You're right, King.
Except they get like the size of your hand, man. They are freaky things. But they're soft. And these people around here will argue that that's a cockroach. I was like, no. Back in Carolina, you go in them already trailer parks, they'd be damn armored looking cockroaches.
Lord Andrew was my tech director this week. He was scared.
I don't know what that means.
So the tech director, when you're doing a news broadcast, is the one that's in charge of like all the graphics.
Wait, stop. Kenny, you got the one-legged dude? Damn it, I want him. Now I want these new guys, man. They just did some Miami maps in Call of Duty. And one of these new characters they got, it looks like Fabio wearing these damn leopard skin pants. I want him so bad.
Oh, you guys talking about video games? Kenny, I didn't know you played video games.
Yeah, he's on me and him are linked up. We're buddies. We play Call of Duty Mobile.
I never would have guessed that from Kenny.
Yeah, and his name playing is Chatterbait Kenny.
But getting back to Lord Andrew, tech director is when you're on the news broadcast and you got the switcher in front of you and you're punching all the buttons to take this camera, take that camera, put this graphic up, do this. You know,
Yeah.
he said he was terrified, and he's an normally he's on air. Normally he's the one that's like in front of the camera, sports or main anchor. And he told me, he's like, "Oh, I was terrified." He did great though. He did great. Yeah, I don't think they would, Steve. What you got there?
Canned hammer. Hang on if I can get it.
That's you?
That's me, man. Canned hammer.
You're too tan.
No, dude, that's an orange and teal suit, man.
Oh, it's a suit. Okay.
Hang on, let me get a better picture here. Well, shit, I'm starting the game.
You screwed it up.
Nah, I started a game. Hang on.
Oh, okay. Now I can kind of see it's a suit. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a.
You can play that on your phone?
Yeah. Call of Duty mobile. Mobile.
I told you I don't play video games, man. That's not my bag.
I can't turn him around in that one. See, he's got like teal blue gloves, orange pants. He's bad mojo, son.
Kind of looks like my colors a little bit with the teal.
I was gonna see if I could find Kenny. I don't know if it'll show his character or not. But he's got the one-legged guy now. That makes me jealous.
Now, what do you mean one-legged guy? Is that somebody that you guys
This
were?
dude had one of the new characters has an actual artificial leg, like a big mechanical, like he got his leg cut off. He's got the metal on the bottom. And Kenny, do they make it clank when he runs? That's what I'm so curious. He ought to be like little tink tink. That's what I figure when you hear him coming, he ought to be like tink, 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 tink.
I love Sunfish King made the Austin Powers reference. It's not my bag, baby. I swear. Uh-oh. Yee.
Yee.
Thanks for coming in, bud. Dude, they when I went bass fishing this last weekend, that first one that I caught, that was funny.
Oh shit! I messed my computer up. Keep talking. I'm gonna fix my camera.
Oh yeah, you're blurry.
Yeah, because I held the phone too close.
Yeah, that first one that I caught was crazy. Like, I just put new line on the rod, or on the reel, and got a little wind. You know how that works with the Power Pro. That's it. You can always almost guarantee that you're going to get one at some point, especially when you're working something on the bottom. And then that fish just came up and nailed it. I left a part out of the video. There was a guy that came up and he talked to me for, God, I don't know how long, just like, and he had a beautiful, beautiful pit bull with him. Reminded me of Pearl.
Right.
Same coloring, just not a lot of the white like Pearl has.
Pearl has zero white.
No, or I'm sorry, this one had white in it, but like
right.
The brown.
Yeah, I got
Pearl has. This one had a little white on her face, and he just talked and talked and talked and talked and talked. Nice guy, don't get me wrong, nice guy, but it was just like trying to fish here. But it was cool. I mean, the dog did remind me of Pearl. I almost wanted to take a picture and send it to you, but I kind of felt weird, like if I was like, "Hey, buddy," like.
Yeah. Boy, I'm so glad the snowbirds are leaving. We were the only boat. We were the only boat at Donkeyland yesterday afternoon.
Nice. Did you get anything?
Yeah, we caught 21.
Nice. You gonna do a video?
Yeah, maybe. It looked like an Uncle Buck video. That's all pretty much dinks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Is that bad that I don't want to make a? Is that
That's
bad? I
awesome,
don't.
Joe.
Is that bad? I don't want to make a video with 21 fish because we didn't get anything over 4 pounds.
Yeah, you kind of sound spoiled a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with you.
Well, I put out them two crappy videos, because my computer was broken. It kills my views when I put two out close together.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Are you talking two crappy videos, or are you just talking two videos in general?
Just two videos because I think if people don't check for a couple days and they'll come back and have a notice, they'll watch that one and the other one kind of gets swept under the rug.
Well, yeah. I mean, most people when they come to your channel, if for the first time or what, they're gonna watch just the latest one.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Either not, I don't know. Of course
I
not.
mean, like
Shiner guy.
everybody in here is gonna they're gonna go back and they're gonna look and they're gonna see like, oh, John uploaded two
No,
videos this past week. I
probably
mean,
not. Probably not.
you don't think so?
No, it ain't like that. Only
I
thing
mean,
that
I know I do for you when I'm off YouTube for a month, which I have been. I've been off for like a month, man. It's I've been getting back to starting to watch everybody's videos as much as I can. Things are finally starting to get a little bit back to normal for me over here. So I'm trying to go back, and yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I'm watching their latest video. Because you're subscribed to so many
it
people.
does, Rob. Keep going.
I mean, you're subscribed to so many people. You just I don't. If you're like me, I don't want to just sit there and just click on a video and watch like a minute of it and make a comment and you know you want to make sure you're doing what you would want somebody to do, and that's watch the whole video. You want to watch the whole thing.
That's like the video where we caught 50, where me and Lindy eliminated out.
Mm-hmm.
I did my first in the description. I did the at Boxy Outdoors.
Yeah.
Because in that video, I got Boxy shirt. It's Boxy this, Boxy that. Boxy ain't replied to that video yet.
No.
I mean, that's the first one I put at somebody, and it's all about him. And then he just say it's been a week or whatever. I'm sure he'll see it eventually, but it just kind of made me laugh. I make a point to put the at somebody. The hell, they don't even get that didn't even work.
Because you can get the notification that somebody mentioned you.
Oh, I know. That's what I was trying. Oh no, Ted, you got to make a video as soon as you catch them, and then burn it and throw it away. I don't save nothing. You'll notice my videos are pretty much dated. Each one I try to date it and keep them in order.
Yeah. I'm all over the place with it. Like, I'll go out and I'll fish. Like, I have a video that I don't know if I want to post it or not, because it's just, I don't know if it's any. I mean, I caught like 5 fish, and it's nothing big. I don't know if I want to post it. What's going on, Anti? Thank you for coming in. Happy Pi Day.
I don't. Dark 30, why you save the final version? You can just go back and download it off YouTube. Let them hold it. The way I look at it, let their hard drive hold it. I don't need to hold it. What's up,
Now,
Anti?
see, I do save my raw footage, but not all the raw footage. I'll only take when I go to edit, and I don't know if you do this, John, or not, or if anybody else in the chat, let me know how you do it. But what I do is I'll go through and I'll, pick and choose certain clips, because with the GoPro, it records everything only for like if you're doing it at like 1080 30 or 1080 60, it only records for like 11 minutes and 48 seconds. So you got like 11-minute 48-second clips. And what I do is I always stop after I catch a fish. So when I catch a fish, I'll sit there, release it, whatever, say what I got to say, and I'll stop recording. So I know when I'm going back through my footage, I look at it. I know if that clip's like 7 minutes, I caught a fish in this one. So I'll go to the end of it. I know I got to transfer that. And I keep all that footage. I don't know why, but I keep it just in case I ever got to go back to it. I got a couple of like 2-3 terabyte hard drives, so I'll keep that footage. I don't keep all the raw footage from when I fish. Is that what Kyle was talking about? Like keeping all the raw footage?
I don't keep nothing. I build it all on my desktop, and as soon as it goes to YouTube, I go back to my desktop, throw it all in the recycle bin, then I wipe the recycle bin, and it's just gone. And I have got ahead of myself and had like 2 videos worth of footage, on my desktop. Start wiping shit, and then go back to look for it and say, "Oh my God, I just deleted a whole folder of shit." So. And I don't know, Joe, if Buck's still fishing. It might be he's just trying to catch him one.
That last video that he posted with Bubba. Hey, Jeremy. That last video that he posted with Bubba where
Yeah.
where he didn't catch nothing.
And
that was funny.
I like the way Bubba gets on that ass in the truck and just don't let up. I mean, just doesn't let up.
It's funny. And I mean, it's not meant for children, let's be honest, but like, oh God, it's funny. I love watching the two of them go back and forth with each other.
I like to watch Buck's face because every once in a while you'll see him get that look like, have I had enough? I mean, almost like he's like, I can go a little farther. Jeremy Albritton, you watch him last 2 videos? We put 90 crappie in the boat in 2 afternoons. Oh, hey, I knew this was coming. Chatterbait Kitty sent me a picture. What do you think it's a picture of?
The one-legged thing?
His Call of Duty one-legged guy. Wait a minute, let me get it. See, he's got an artificial leg. That's Chatterbait Kitty right there. Now
I'm still kind of like actually shocked that like Kenny plays Call of Duty. I never would have thought he did.
Yeah.
Not that I'm saying that it's bad or anything. I'm just never figured Kenny for a video game guy.
Oh, he's not any good. No, I'm kidding. He is pretty good. Let me look and see what level he is. Hang on, don't tell me right here probably what level he is.
What's up, Uncle Buck? We were just talking about you.
Well, he's been there. He said he's fishing and listening.
Oh, did he? I'm sorry. I didn't see that.
What level are you, Kenny?
I'm a terrible host.
Kenny, what level are you? I can't see it in the picture. Jim, man, they just put in a Miami Strike map, and it's supposed to be like in downtown Miami, but it's very Miami Vice-ish. It's pretty cool.
So it's just like spring break down there in Miami then.
Well, that's what they're doing, right? When they introduce a new map, they do like a segment, and this is spring break in Miami this time.
Well, I mean, that's kind of real life because did you see all the news stuff of all the people down there in spring break Miami getting arrested and the fights and yeah, you couldn't pay me to go anywhere.
Man, there's a bunch of shooting.
Well, you can't pay me to go near Miami, period, point blank, ever. Or actually, you can because I have to go down there to do that power showcase at Marlins Stadium. So you can pay me to go down there, but oh God, I hate I will never go to South Beach. Nope. So let's talk about it. The Will Smith thing, the slap, real or fake?
Real.
You think so?
Yeah. And I think it's another example of these damn, I won't use names, but thinking they can get by, and it ain't racial, it's this group of people that thinks they can just get by with what they want, and they can, you know. Now they've turned it around to where Chris Rock didn't want to press charges. Okay.
Yep.
Say I get tickets to go to the Grammys. Chris Rock looks over and makes a crack at Lindia. I go up them steps. I bet I don't get 2 steps till tased, beat up, cuffed, drug out of there.
Yep.
Do not pass go. I don't think it's fake. There's too many comedians and people on it. Like today on the news, I watched it, and I think Chris Rock's going to come out good because they're saying he saved the Grammys, you know, by not reacting to it, keeping straight, kind of holding it together. And if it was fake, I don't think they would make Chris Rock the star because nobody really likes Chris Rock. You know, Will would be coming out looking like
Chris Rock.
Yeah, but you got to look at the Hollywood group. Will would come out looking like the good guy if it was staged for something like that, I believe. I believe that's just Will Smith thinking he can do what he wants. You know, I mean, just I'll get up there and just.
You know,
he smacked a couple paparazzi in the past too, like that. You know, just.
I've heard that, and you know, I don't know. Like Chris Rock's getting ready to go on tour, and his tickets were like $50. You can't get a Chris Rock ticket for his tour now for under $450.
Oh, I saw that, dude. They said the night that happened, his tickets like $3. Okay, if he was somebody more, if he was a more powerful personality, you know, Chris Rock ain't real powerful no more. You know, he's not a Dave Chappelle 10 years ago. I don't believe so, Anti. I believe it's just Will Smith thinking he knows what's going on.
No, like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of on the fence here. I do believe it might be staged, but at the same time, I believe it might not have been. I'm kind of leaning more towards it was staged. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. Like you said, why wasn't that son of a bitch removed?
Well, now, you know, the news tonight, you know, the big news claims those conversations were going on backstage and Chris Rock, you know, didn't want to do this and that. But another reason I think it wasn't fake is because Will Smith laughs when it was first said. And when he did like any man, when he looked over and saw his old lady was pissed, it was time to, you know.
Oh, you mean his old lady that's cheated on him multiple times?
That's a whole different story. See, that's the whole different. So I don't know. I think if it would have been set up, they'd have used a better joke than the lame one they did.
Here's why I think it was staged. Because Chris Rock, knowing Chris, he's quick, he's witty, and not as quick and witty as I am. And when Will Smith said, "Keep your wife's name out my bleeping mouth," like I immediately would have come back, okay, then how about you keep every other rapper's eggplant out your wife's mouth?
Okay.
That's where I would have went with it.
That's where you would have said if you wanted to stand there in confrontation. I believe Chris Rock still was deer in the headlights. You know, he just. You know,
well,
like
after
you said,
I got smacked, that's what I would have said.
I don't know. I think it's just Will Smith thinking he can do what he wants and he's going to get by with it. He's going to get to do whatever he wants. Anybody else?
I think he did too, Ted.
Oh, I think they threw it.
I'm going to Will Smith on Bubba.
Oh, that's going to be the new cat. I've done said it too. Don't make me go Will Smith on you. And see, he's going to get even more famous for being cocky enough to wait. I mean, that's just bullshit. Like I said, if any one of us would have walked on stage and tried to hit anybody, you go to jail quick with the quickness.
Oh, yeah, we'd all be in jail. Every single one of us.
See, Doc, if we were going to be funny, I would have just rode to your house tonight, and in the middle of your live, I'd have just come walking in and said, "What?"
That'd be a hell of an April Fool's joke.
Oh, and don't think I won't use. I was waiting tonight for somebody. If Lindy would have been out here, somebody to say something to her, I was going to really say, "Keep my wife's name out your effing mouth."
No curfew. That's right. You know, that night, I knew the Oscars were on because my wife wanted to watch it because she likes to watch all the, you know, glitz and glamour and what everybody's wearing. So the minute she turns it on, I'm like, all right, I'm going to the back room or I'm going to the bedroom, one of the two, and I'm going to watch fishing. Because fishing's on Sunday night on Bally Sports. If you guys are down here in Florida, you know they got fishing shows on. They mostly suck. It's mostly like Florida sports fishing. It's a lot of saltwater stuff. There you go.
That's
What's
some
up,
things.
Creole?
That's some things I won from Creel. I told you I was going to start grabbing stuff with them.
Just grab everything with those from now on. Like everything. Yep.
I'm
But
already thinking of mounting a spring in here so they'll go open automatically.
oh yeah.
It would just have to go right here.
But yeah, that night that happened on the Oscars night, I wasn't even watching. I remember I was laying in bed because I was in the back room watching fishing. Then I went to the bedroom because it was like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and you know I got to go to work the next morning. And my wife comes in and she's like, Did you see what happened? I was like, no. She's like, Will Smith just bitch slapped Chris Rock. I was like, okay. So she's like, "Come here, you got to get up, you got to get up." So she had it on the TV in our living room. So I come out and she rewinds it, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And all I said was, "Oh my god, that's fake," and I went right back to bed.
Okay, my question for all you people that think it's fake: why? Why? Why would they fake it? It ain't going to help ratings because it's already over. Everybody missed it, so it ain't going to
No,
boost
it's
their
the
ratings.
Oscars. Like, do you trust Hollywood? I mean, do you honestly trust Hollywood? These are the same people that protected Harvey Weinstein, for Christ's sakes.
Okay, but you ain't answered my question. Why would they stage this? What are they gaining from it?
Ratings. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's going to watch the Oscars now next year, and
What?
everybody keeps talking
What
about it.
you think they're gonna? Whoa! You think they're gonna watch the Oscars next year to see who Will Smith slaps?
Maybe, or if he's there.
You don't think we'll know by next year whether he's going to be there or not?
Or if they allow him there.
Or you don't think you think it's going to take for us to watch next year to learn that?
I don't care. I'm not watching. Period.
I don't either, but
And I'm a television and film instructor, and I don't watch that crap because it's all bull crap.
And like I said, if they'd have wanted to, to me, it's just too stupid of a joke. They would have put a lot more planning. If I was going to fake a slap or a fight, oh, I'd have damn sure made it over something a little more funny and a little more makes sense, something. I think it's just Will Smith just looked over and his old lady was pissed and he knew he was going to have a shitty night when he got home. He's like, well, frig this. So, and I still agree. The woman, the actress sitting between them, the black lady behind them, they've done said her face is going to be the meme that gets famous. Because when Will's cussing, you got to watch her sitting there. She's doing the like. I mean, she just can't believe she's sitting there and they're.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Oh, Kyle, you want everybody to believe you peed in a damn funnel or something one time. You're.
Oh God, I hate Hollywood.
Okay, Kyle, fight or flight. Okay, let's think of money, no money. They're both rich. They're both standing there. What if Chris Rock was just smart enough to realize, Will, you just screwed the pooch, son. You damn Skippy better stand there. What are you going to do? Hit him back? Then you're both out of there. Nah. Like a fight in a bar when the guy comes up and punches you and you just kind of go, oh, you just screwed the pooch, son.
I was I when I watched it back when Jen played it back for me and I was watching it, and then like I said, I was like, okay, I'm going back to bed. Who cares? Whatever. Shocking, yeah, great. So I go back to bed, and then I heard his speech the next day, and I'm like, what a hypocritical piece of shit.
Oh, I agree with that. Oh, I agree 100%.
Like, oh, peace and love, and we should expect you. If it was real, you just literally like committed assault on national television, and you're gonna sit up here and preach to the public about peace and love.
Have
And
you seen,
like nobody, the bucket don't hold no water.
dude? Look up what Jim Carrey says about it. Jim Carrey, I mean, absolutely burns Will Smith's ass. He said they should have arrested him.
See that, Jim
Oh,
Carrey?
dude.
I
Oh,
love
dude,
Jim Carrey.
He's mad. His big interview. They said they should have arrested him. This and
They
that.
should have.
He shouldn't belong in there anymore. I mean, he's tore up.
If it was real, they should have. They should have. He assaulted another person. I mean, like you said earlier, John, if you or I were to walk up to anybody anywhere and smack them like that, dude, we're going to jail.
Yeah. And see, that's why I think Chris Rock just a calmer. He's the smarter of the two. I swear. I don't think. I mean, that's cool. Y'all think it's fake. I think they would have done it over a really better reason than that.
I don't know. I don't know if I believe if it's fake or real. All I know is there's no way that the Academy should have sat there and gave him that award. They should have never gave him that award.
But I wanted to say that already. His last comment.
Who?
Rob. He got in one little fight and his mom sent him to live in Bel Air.
Hold on a second. I got to go check on Abe. She's in the house. Give me a minute.
See, there's who's going to shine. Chris Rock just got comedy material for the next 3 years.
Well, like I said, dude, he's going on tour. His tickets were $50. $50. You can't buy a ticket for a Chris Rock show now anywhere for under $450. And that's crappy seats.
And if you'll think, when his first comment after it was like, this was the best moment in television.
Yep. Hey, you good, baby?
I like these krill. Something gonna get it. Probably break those like I tend to break everything else. He got quiet. Dog. Oh hell, Jeremy Albritton done said. I think I'm trying to bring your comment up, Jeremy. He got in one little fight.
Hold on, John. Which one?
Jeremy, he got one little fight and his mom got scared and said, you can't slap Chris Rock because your wife has no hair. Like I said, I just don't see what they're profiting from if it's fake.
Oh. Somebody's upset.
What's the matter, Avery?
She wanted to go with her mom to pick up her sister from dance.
Oh man.
And Jen was running a little late doing some stuff, so Jen's just gonna go pick up Kinsley. So
yeah, Avery, can you wave hey to me? Hey, Avery, you wouldn't have got to see me if you'd have left. Now you can be out here with all of us.
Yeah, look, baby, there's 12 people in here.
Watch, I bet everybody in the chat will wave and say, hey, Avery. You watch, everybody's going to say hello, Avery, in the chat.
Let's see, Bubba. Oh.
Look, there's Anti
Oh,
says
Anti was the
Avery.
first one. He always says hello to you. He always says hello to my baby. See, look, it says Avery. Oh, and Rob,
Look at all that.
and
Hey, Avery.
Jeremy, and Ted. Oh, and Miss Amanda.
All the way from Australia said, hey,
That's
Avery.
all the way across the world, sweetie.
And do you remember about
Oh, and
Amanda?
Creel.
Avery, do you remember what I told you about Amanda? She rides kangaroos. She does. She rides on them. She lives in
Oh, and
Australia, rides on kangaroos.
Yee Yee. Oh, and Steve from Wyoming. Steve from Wyoming, he brought me his sticker.
And Yee Yee just said Yee Yee.
Oh, and Kyle says hello.
Oh, Yee Yee wants to know if she'll say Yee Yee. Avery, can you say Yee Yee?
Yee
There you go, Yee Yee.
You feeling a little better now? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Say thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Avery. Yee Yee. You so funny.
Oh, I think that's mommy. Oh, I guess you're going to Jenna's.
Oh man.
Mommy said just dropped off Maddie, coming to pick up Avery and go back to Jenna's with the girls. So I guess you're going to go get to see Gia here in a little bit.
Yay.
Wait, does
So
that
get
mean I'm
ready.
going to have to go over there later?
No. You have to do it live.
Well, yeah, but like, all right, whatever. We'll figure it out.
Yee Yee. Yee Yee.
I know, Creel. I know. My oldest one is getting there. She's 9, and that's why I take these from this one when I get them. What are you doing?
That's how I laugh.
No, that's not how you laugh. That's weird.
Our baby's gonna be 30 April 12th.
I'm gonna be 5.
You're gonna be 5.
Our baby's gonna be 30 April 12th, Avery.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna have an Elsa and Anna birthday.
Do we have to do that? Why do like? Oh, I think Mom's home. Oh, she heard the car door. Go, hurry! All right.
See, that's your baby. This is what your babies turn into. Alien tattoos on their arms and things such as that. That's what your babies turn into.
Oh no, I know, man. I teach high school. I know what they turn into. I'm not looking forward to it at all.
Too, Kyle.
That's true, Rob. Starts over with the grandchildren.
Till your oldest daughter gets mad and takes them. Sorry.
Nah. All right, Ken.
All right, Chatterbait. See you, buddy.
What? No, is your sister home?
Yeah.
Your sister's home? Okay.
I'm ready to go to Gia's house.
All right. Hold on a second. I'm being summoned. Moments. Like, I'll be right back again.
Roger, Dodger. Yep, they grow up, Ted. I miss my little girl something fierce. I can't tell you how bad I miss my kids. I don't know, Amanda. The weather's supposed to be kind of nasty, so I'm not sure if we're going or not. Yeah, Rob, we're grateful some of ours lives close. Some of them don't. Some we ain't talked to in 2 years. So is what it is. People that watch our videos may remember that my grandbabies were in the first. I had some old videos they were in. On the double crappie today. We didn't crappie fish today. She's in the house, Yee. She wasn't feeling too swell. I'm not sure what you mean, Anti. We did book another charter today for next week. 4 people. Well, no, 5 people. Yeah, I know, Rob. It's supposed to be just. It was windy at Donkeyland yesterday. Holy crap, it was windy. Thank goodness for them power poles. Speaking of power poles, I don't know if anybody who ever watched the video where Lindy caught that 7-pounder the other day. If we wouldn't have had power poles, we could have never got stopped on top of that fish to get it dug out of that grass. I mean, that thing was buried. Oh, the double limit vid. Total weight. Weight of what? All them crappie? I'm sorry, Anti. I'm behind tonight. I'm not keeping up with funny jokes.
All right, who wants to come over? I'm living the bachelor life for the next few hours. Let's go.
Sweet. I don't know. They all probably average. What's the crappie weight? I'm 12 inches, probably a pound. We had some that were
About, yeah.
6. So I guarantee we probably over 100 pounds of crappie in the boat. I'd feel safe with 90 crappie. We bound to went over 100 pounds.
Easy.
Easy. Yeah, maybe 150 pounds.
I mean, some of those are like 1.7, 1.5.
Yeah. And our scales, when it says like 1.7, that's not ounces, that's 0.7 of a pound. So
right.
Yeah, like I said, Anti, I think we may have just answered it. Some of the big ones we got, weighed 1.6 pounds. I figured
How long did it take you to fillet all those?
Oh shit. Probably 3 hours total, but I didn't work steady. I'd go out there and do it was hot, so I'd keep them on ice and I'd do 10 and had them on ice, but then I'd bring those in, let Lindy start packaging them, and I'd go back out and get 10 more out of the cooler. So I piddled at it.
I'll never forget the one time we were out there in Okeechobee when I was younger, and we caught 99. It was me, my dad, my mom, my brother, my grandma, my grandfather. We were out there on the pontoon boat on Okeechobee, and we caught 99 crappie. And I remember sitting out there when we got back on the dock at my grandparents' house and helping my dad clean all those fish. And we were out there for hours. Hours.
Steve.
But he had the electric. My dad he started off with the fillet knife, and then he told my grandfather, he's like, give me that damn electric. And he started using the electric one on him.
Oh, we're excited too, Amanda. Oh no, I'm pretty slick. I get the fillet knife, and I'm pretty damn quick with a crappie. I had to put on rubber gloves because, man, their gills are so sharp.
Oh yeah,
they'll cut about half of them. I cut it and then I hold the head, take pliers and pull the skin.
Yep.
Where I was holding it after about 20, my thumb was sore, so I put a rubber glove on that hand. But I can roll them out. Electric vibrator. Anal probe.
I like that one video that Uncle Buck put out where he's like, Allens are real. or the Allens are watching or something. That was funny.
Yeah, sissy. Yeah, my hands all sissy. I'll tell you what. Next day, my hands were sore. I agree with that.
No, it like if you've got to clean that many fish,
Well, you know,
electric is the way to go.
I don't know, man. What a crappie you got to, you got that top fillet, but then you go over the rib cage. A damn good fillet knife is just butter, son. Which I do one or two and I sharpen it back. I mean, it's just butter. I don't see how you could get any easier than butter.
See, I got that Rapala electric fillet knife, and when you're doing a bunch of them, that thing comes in handy. Like, I mean, if you're only doing like 10 to 20 of them, yeah, no, the fillet knife. But anything over that, like,
well, are you filleting it? Do you fillet it skin on and then fillet the meat off the skin, or do you rip the skin off first like I do?
No, I do it the opposite way. I'll fillet it and then I'll fillet the skin off.
Okay, well maybe the electric will see. I go down the back, both sides, down the back on both sides, flip him over both sides down the belly, make a little one, down the gill line, grab my pliers, shoot, jerk the skin off that side, lay it down, go right along the bone, cut my fillet out, cut it, and just.
Okay.
So maybe if you're laying them flat, skin down, and you're filleting off maybe Steve, you do it like I do. Like I said, I pull the skin first.
See, I've never done it that way. That's not. I wasn't taught that way, so yeah. I've never like grabbed the pliers and tried to.
I've never,
always, put it down.
I've never skun a fish taking the meat off with the skin. Never done one that way. Never, ever, never. I just do it. That's the way I was taught. So I see shiner skin. Now that's the first thing I get that. I rip him off one side, fillet that off, flip him over, rip that skin. Either way, it don't matter how you do it. It gets done quick. And God, I don't remember what catfish channel it was. But like he said, you're going to take those crappie now up to Lake Crisco and turn them loose. Turn them loose in Lake Crisco.
Yeah, see, that's what I do, Steve. I fillet and then I skin it. I'll fillet it off and then I'll skin it. But I skin it with a knife.
Yeah, I don't gut nothing, Rob. But I pull my skin first, then I fillet the meat off. But crappie, you only get like halfway down him.
Oh, and they got that rib cage.
Well, as you go back, you get the wide piece on the back, but the big thick is above the rib cage. It don't matter. As long as they get clean and stuck in the freezer, it's all good.
Yep. Oh, Rob, I'm going to be coming up to Orlando at the end of June for my daughter's national dance competition. And my wife said, I don't have to go to the dance competition. I can go fishing. How close are you to Orlando? Because I'll meet up with, if you want to meet up, let's meet up. Billy and Joe and I are going to meet up. Billy and Joe and I are going to meet up next weekend when I'm down south for my daughter's dance competition.
No, you won't, Yee. No, you won't.
Oh, I don't have to sneak out, Rob. My wife already gave me permission. She said, go fishing. She's like, don't you know people that are up there in Orlando from YouTube? I was like, I do. She's like, yeah, just go. I was like, sweet.
Rob, just keep his freaking wife's name out your freaking mouth.
You've been waiting to do that all night.
I've been watching for something. Ain't nobody said nothing about nobody's wife. I've been waiting on the next person. So where's Lindy? I was going to say, keep my wife's name out your freaking mouth.
Oh, Rob. All right, cool. Yeah, no, we'll be able to meet up easy.
Doc, just drive my truck and let Rob put some tires on it while it's up there.
You want me to take? I won't have any. I won't have any transportation. It depends on like the time, like the scheduling. So I'll either be able to drop the girls off at the competition and go meet with Rob, or I might have to say, "Hey, Rob, come get me." And that's kind of like the same thing with Joe and Billy. I might have to say like, "Hey, either we go at like 9:30 in the morning or 10 o'clock in the morning, or you guys got to come get me because we're only taking one car."
Get Joe come pick you up in that big Magnum.
Ba-boom.
Ba-boom. Big gangster looking car, big blacked out thing.
Now I'm looking forward to dance competitions this season. And then I was told I don't have to go to the other two.
Keep my wife's name out your freaking mouth. He did that just for me. He threw me a bone.
He is.
He threw me a bone.
Anti's feeding you.
Yeah. Oh, Steve, you went right by the house if you were in the Keys.
Oh, heck yeah.
Jeremy, his kids dance and Doc cheers.
I cheer. My oldest daughter dances. We lost John.
No, you didn't. I turned it off for a minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah. My oldest daughter is a dancer. She loves it. Apparently she's very good. I know nothing about dance, and I probably should at this point, but like, I mean, I think she's great, but she's my kid. Everybody thinks their kid is great, you know. She enjoys it, so we keep shelling out money every single month and do all these competitions and stuff. So, but yeah, she enjoys it. I love seeing, you know, her get excited when she does these things and, you know, win her awards and stuff. So
look what Creel put up. He gonna plan a trip to Cocoa Beach or towards Key Largo. Okay, there's a big difference in Cocoa Beach and Key Largo.
Well, Creel, just let me know when you're in Key Largo. My buddy has a house in Marathon that he rents out, and we can always go there whenever, you know, we can. Like, all I gotta do is just let him know, like, hey, you know, we need the house for this date if it's not booked or whatever.
Snoop Dogg's house in Key Largo. No, or is it Jimmy Buffett's? It's probably Jimmy Buffett's house, isn't it?
No, it's Celine Dion's. Actually, it's Chris Rock's. It comes with a free slap when you walk in the door.
Everybody hates Chris.
Apparently Will does.
Oh, I saw that. That was one of the first memes I saw, and somebody showed him slapping. It said, "Everybody hates Chris."
Oh, dude, I've seen so many, like, with like the football stuff, like Chris Rock's like wearing a Dallas Cowboys helmet, and like Will Smith's wearing a Philadelphia Eagles helmet, and then just like all sorts of crap.
Yeah, Kyle.
And like people were on it quick. Like, I just wonder, are people sitting in their basements up north? Like, this is what I picture. Maybe I'm just messed up. I just picture some like weird dude sitting up north in like the Midwest in his basement, like waiting for shit like this to happen.
Yeah, his name is Anti-Atjack.
No, it's not. Anti's in Florida. I'm telling you, he's in Florida.
Anyway, he's the guy that sits around. He's probably like a meme maker. I picture him being that guy.
Really?
He's a smart man. He does. He's up.
Yeah, but I don't picture him as a meme maker. I think that's below him.
I don't know. Yeah, that's true. If he could make a meme, there'd be a Small Water Charters meme already out there.
Yeah, I think that's below him. But I pick that. That's what I picture. I picture just like some dude that's like 45 years old, living in his mother's basement. You know, Ma the Meatloaf type of thing, and that's all they do is like wait for like stuff like that to happen and make memes.
Sticking thumbtacks in styrofoam.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, we're talking about you, Mark J. All right, Doc, you don't have to expand. That just floated right by.
Yeah, I know. I got it. I got
And
it.
Key Largo, but visit all. Yeah, man, it's nice down there.
We went to Key Largo not this spring break, but last spring break. I love it down there. Key Largo is great. I mean, for me, it's just a little over about an hour to get to Key Largo.
I like to drive all the way to Key West. The drive is as much fun to me as getting there. You know, the
Oh
bridge
yeah.
and going over the reefs and all that.
Wait, I love meatloaf.
I know. I hate that dude died because we never found out what he just won't do for love. I mean, he'll do anything, but he ain't doing that. Whatever that is was pretty damn perverted, I figure.
I don't know. I brought up the meatloaf thing because Wedding Crashers was on a couple days ago, and we were watching that.
Live in North Midwest and my bar's in my basement. Yeah, that's you, Mark.
Yeah, but Mark, your mom's not living upstairs.
We don't have basements here.
No, they'd be underwater.
We have basement envy. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Watch one of these videos. You know, it's the ones where watch people die inside. You know, where people just they do something stupid and get caught at, and you can see them just become so humiliated. They're great. Look up, watch people die inside. This one guy's on his live stream, and he lives in Florida. They get talking about how far you'd have to dig in Florida to hit water, right?
Literally like 3 feet.
Okay, wait a minute. This dude is explaining that if you dig far enough, you will hit the ocean. He says, for example, he said, and he laughs. He goes, now, this is hypothetical. If a man was in Hawaii and said if he dug like a 500-foot hole, he goes, I don't know how deep he'd have to dig it, but you'll eventually just hit the ocean. He said, when you dig down far enough in Hawaii, you're eventually just going to hit the ocean. And these people are putting in the chat, do you think islands are floating in the water? Dude, the guy thought that if you dug like down deep in an island, you would hit the ocean. And you watch this grown-ass man, when people start explaining, it's like the top of a mountain. I mean, he looks around, he goes, be careful homeschooling your kids. So apparently his parents and all taught him that, I mean, you can dig, you know, like us, if we dig down, we'll hit water, but you're never going to hit the ocean.
No.
Yeah, this dude thought you would hit the ocean if you dug deep. One guy said if you dig deep enough in Hawaii, you'll hit the Earth's core. You know, you're not going to hit the ocean. No, it wasn't a congressman, but it was a damn white boy, and it was the look on his face when all the dots started connecting. You could tell it was like, what are those they do now? I was born today. When you learn something like that, there's a lot of those videos when they learn something like, today was the day I was born.
You gotta tell me this stuff, like, because I don't know any of these videos, and I gotta watch these.
Well, like the guy when he found out that, you know, when you open your gas cap lid in your car, there's usually a little thing there that you can kind of hang the cap on in the flapper lid.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first time he'd ever been shown that, and he was like, yeah, how did I not know this?
What Anti say?
Well, I pulled one of my posts down at SWC on a Krabby vid because he didn't see the 100% levity of the wordplay in it because I care. Dude, I tried to answer about how many. I mean, I did my best, Anti. I thought I told you how much weight. I thought we figured that out. I don't know what I'm missing. Put it up again. Let me try again, Anti. I totally.
Oh, I thought you meant put his post up again.
Oh, no. I can see him slamming me good enough. We don't need it up there. But on the wordplay, because I care. Okay, I'm glad you care, but I missed the wordplay. I'm sorry, Anti. I'm not having a great day. Do you guys play
Wordle?
What?
Do you play Wordle?
The frick is Wordle?
My wife plays this thing.
No.
And I guess you gotta have to like guess a word every day. Does anybody in here do that? I mean, you guys were talking about video games earlier. I don't know. Like this. She was asking me last night, "What's this word?" I was like, "What?" And she's like, "What's this word?" And I was like, "I don't freaking know." Like, stop making me play Wheel of Fortune at like 10 o'clock at night.
That wouldn't be Wheel of Fortune. That would be more like a tug of words.
Well, no, she started talking about like I've already used all the vowels. I was like, oh my God, please stop. I teach all day. I don't want to have to think about. I had a kid the other day tell me that 5 plus 2 was 8 for Christ's sakes. Just stop. That happened. That's a true story.
Oh, on the double crappy vid. I'll go look. I must have missed it, Anta. I'm sorry, buddy. Nothing personal.
Dude, no, but sometimes you can't comment on people's comments. Like, remember that happened with like Lindia's comment sometime
Yeah.
on my channel? I could see it, but when I clicked on it to comment, it wouldn't come up.
Yeah, he must have did one of his that I just wasn't reading it right. But nobody caught in that video where we caught the 50 crappie. Do you remember at the end where I said fishing guide math?
Yeah.
Did you catch what that's about?
No.
Because I said from 2 o'clock to 7:47, 4.5 hours. And it's 5.5 hours. So I said fishing guide math, lose an hour, make it sound like you did better. I know, Anti, it did shock me that you commented on one of my videos. I remember you commenting. I think I was kind of going, oh crap, Anti commented. Wow.
I'd be shocked if Anti commented on one of my videos.
Yeah, he did. He commented on one. I was kind of shocked there for a minute. Two 7-inch, 47, 5.5. Okay, do you get that, Doc?
No. Not at all.
2 to 7-inch, 47. Wait a minute. I remember his post. It was something about how I cut every crappie and made it look like I caught them. It was some comment about me editing them out of Lindia's hands and putting them in mine. So how did I miss something about him carrying? I do remember what he commented. Okay, there's a word game. Put up Anti's comment and see if anybody can figure that out.
All right. Somebody figure that out.
It's the Riddler. Kind of feel like Batman. Doc can be the boy wonder. Oh, what are you supposed to do? I don't know what to comment sometimes, man. I mean, what do you... If it's in a live, I just usually give a thumbs up. So it's like, thanks, Joe.
All right, I'll put Anti's back up there.
But you got to read it like I wrote it, too. It ain't just thanks, Joe. It's thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
And see, Joe didn't even get the joke. You know, here lately, he has got on me about the FWC 20. Anytime somebody mentions Bruiser bait, he's got to the point where he's expecting me to throw up the code.
I like Rob's comment.
Oh.
It's the phone number from Hee Haw.
There, and now I got it, Anti. I guess he was commenting on my damn...
the time.
Maybe the time, then.
Yep.
Oh, well, Kyle, that don't make sense because we measure all of them. I had a guy comment today wanting to find out about that measuring thing we got. Said he'd never seen one.
That's actually cool, and that was cool that it was actually given to you by a charter that came on the boat.
The big fat ones don't hardly fit down in it. You got to kind of shove them down
Shove them down in there, yeah. Like,
yeah, Rob, that was BR549.
now I remember Hee Haw as a kid. I was younger, but I remember it.
Oh, my daddy watched it every Sunday. Was it Sunday or Saturday? Sunday night was
I think it was Sunday. I think it was Sunday night, wasn't it?
Yeah, because then we watched like Wonderful World of Disney, and then the Waltons came on after it, or reversed that. They were always Sunday night. But we always watched Wonderful World of Disney. That was every Sunday night. That's why when I took the girls to Disney World and at the fireworks and Tinkerbell flying up there, you know, and lighting up the thing, it brought freaking tears to my eyes.
It was Saturday night, Rob.
Yeah, Hee Haw was Saturday night because in Wonderful World of Disney and Walton's was Sunday night. Yeah.
I don't know. I miss those. I miss the days when you actually had to like get your butt in front of the TV at the time that you wanted to watch your show.
Steve,
If
Lindy,
you wanted to watch the replay, you had to wait till summer.
Lindy talks about her daddy's favorite show was Bonanza. He watched Bonanza every week. He passed away when Lindy was 10, but that's what she remembers about her daddy was watching Bonanza. The other comment on the double crappy vid I pulled was, "Woot, a bunch of crappy location, crappy boat." Is that the same video where I tell Lindy that she's just full of crappy?
Oh, Ted, Jesus, Bill Cosby. You're the pudding pop.
Well, Steve, if it makes you old, it makes the wife old because her dad was watching them when she was a kid. So you would have been a kid. So that means you called my wife old. And how about keeping my wife's name out your freaking mouth? How'd you like that for coming back around full circle?
Like a true comedian, John. Like a true comedian.
Got to tie up those loose ends.
Here, cheers.
Hey, I still watch it. Okay, I can beat that. My mother is like on her third day of watching the Shopping Network with closed captions on that covers up half the screen. I've been trying to change it, and she gets an attitude and says, "Well, maybe I'm wanting to watch that." So twice I went, "Okay, Mama, you watch it then." She don't pay no attention. It's just noise in her house. Like I said, I went down there and she's watching the freaking Spanish channel. Don't speak a lick of Spanish.
Maybe she's trying to learn Spanish.
No, she gets mad when I go to change it, and I'll tell her, "Can you understand that?" She'll go, "I know what they're saying." So I'll say, "Mama, listen." And then they'll do a commercial where it's like, dial soap. See, I know what they said. I said, "Mama, that's the English name for it. They've been thinking Spanish everything."
It's terrible to laugh.
You gotta laugh, dude. You gotta.
Yeah, I mean,
laugh,
to keep
man.
your sanity, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. It's terrible. It's I remember my wife's grandmother getting like that. It's terrible. To keep your sanity, you do have to laugh. I mean,
I keep telling myself right before my pops passed away, he told me to take care of my mama. I'm doing my best, Daddy. I say that all the time. I'm doing all I can do.
And that's all you can do.
But it's funny, the last few years Pop was alive, I thought he was an asshole the way he was yelling at my mama and treating her. And we thought it was my daddy being just a hard ass. Found out, no, my mama losing her mind. I bet that was just killing my daddy. He couldn't have handled that worth a damn.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I noticed Earl wasn't in here. They must have had a barn raising or a bowling match or something.
Or a butter churning.
Butter churning. Maybe Weird Al's playing in his town and they went to go watch the Amish Paradise.
He is a Mennonite, you know that, right? Like that's real.
Okay, I don't know the difference in a Mennonite and an Amish. Hell, I don't know the difference between a Baptist and a Catholic. So what the hell?
I'm just saying.
The man looks like one of the guys I saw on Kingpin. So what was the it's not what was the character's name in Kingpin? The bowler.
Which one? Roy Munson?
Not Roy Munson. The
Ishmael.
one. Ishmael. That's it. Ishmael. Don't be a Munson.
Leave me Munsoned out here in the middle of nowhere.
Well, if people are expecting me to understand them, then they just don't even need to be commenting anyway, because I don't understand half what people write. Only ones I understand are them people from Japan and Indonesia. Beautiful scenery. Me like, love, lots. I understand all those.
Just throw emojis up from here on out. That just comment on everybody's videos with just like thumbs up and a smiley face.
What's another name for thesaurus? The dinosaur? The Lorax?
All right, let's let everybody guess in the chat. What is another word for thesaurus?
Hey Siri.
You can't look it up.
What's another
You're
name for
cheating.
thesaurus?
A synonym of thesaurus is synonym finder.
That's it, Joe. Joe, that's it. Excellent sharing. Keep in touch, new friend.
Okay.
God damn
I got you,
it.
How about synonym finder? Do I win?
No, because you looked it up.
I didn't see anything in the rules that said you couldn't look. Do you know what that is?
Did we set rules? I don't remember setting
That
rules.
is a book to look up synonyms. So am I supposed to
Krill
get one of
says dinosaurs.
Well, I said it first. I said the dinosaur because it's a Saurus Rex. Now I think I'm supposed to get a thesis or however you say it so I can understand it. So I can understand people's comments, especially antis.
Molasses? Molasses.
Yeah, Joe, I like the beautiful scenery. That gets me every time.
Oh, see, I get this, the one that Joe said, I get that one all the time. Excellent sharing. Keep in touch, friend, or, excellent sharing. Awesome sharing, friend, new friend.
Now Anti says I'm shamelessly motivating meme makers. Oh God, who sent you what?
I'm Oh shit. Joe. He sent me a text. He showed me a screenshot. Joe, can I share it? I don't want I mean, he sent it to me as a text. I don't know if he wants me to share it. It's pretty freaking funny.
What is it of? He didn't
Can I
get
share
it
it,
either.
Joe?
LOL.
Can I say it? He said, I didn't get it either, LOL. Okay. All right. So, Joe, the comment was shark. It says, shark smell Gucci. And Joe just replied, you know it, with the fist bump. I don't know why I find that so funny.
Okay, why do sharks smell Gucci? I don't get it either.
Neither did he. Because he says he didn't get it either.
See, that would have got a thanks, Joe.
Well, that's what he did. He said, you know it, fist bump.
Unless it's Jake.
Oh, God. I've never. Oh, I wish I would have got that comment. Oh, that's classic. We should make stickers. Everybody in the chat, we should all have stickers or at least shirts that just says, shark smell Gucci.
What's the name that left it? I want to know who left that.
Pengagay Namzugud.
Oh, I know them.
It's maybe, I don't know, it's Penggay. That's the first name. Last name is Namzuged.
Well, okay, if we're going to make fun of those kind of comments, let's go on to somebody like Bogley, who leaves a very thorough comment. That fish at 1410 was unbelievable. I mean, he'll break that video down in his comments, each part that he likes. I like Bogley's comments. He'll talk
Hey,
about each little individual thing in it.
we must have pissed the rest of them off that were on here because now we're only down to like 6 people in the chat.
Oh, damn, who do we talk about?
I don't know, the goddamn Asians. I have no idea.
And then you got the people that comment.
Because shark smells Gucci.
I like the people that comment when they'll first comment when they first start the video, like first, and then part way through, they'll leave like 3 comments on the same video.
Yep.
They're commenting as they're going through it.
See, that's who we pissed off, Shark and Gucci fans. Hold on, I gotta see. I'm just gonna put it up. I don't even know what Anti wrote. I'm just gonna read it now. There's a core. Gucci.
Okay, Anti, tomorrow at Donkeyland, I'm grabbing the first freaking gator, which are now starting mating season.
That's
and I'm going to attempt to give him the Gucci goo because Anti said it's okay.
Did you see? I don't know if anybody else does. He's one of the bigger fishing channels on YouTube. One Rod, One Reel.
I don't watch it. Well, go ahead.
Posted a video, and I don't know where the hell they were fishing. He posts a video of them fishing, and he's like, the tag on the video and the title of the video, and the thumbnail is like, Gator attacks. And like you can see, dude, this gator is literally like probably like a 3-4 foot gator. And I'm watching the video, and they're effing with him.
Yeah.
They're just like top water. He's like, oh, he's coming towards the boat. And it's just like,
well, quit bringing him to you.
Quit bringing him to you, you freaking idiot. I don't know. Clickbait for me. Sorry. Like I don't know. That's what happens when you get, somebody that's not from Florida or. No, I'm not.
Oh, I drew a damn jumbo out of the grass the other day filming yesterday at Donkeyland.
Yeah.
To get better shots of it, I kept flinging my swim bait up there and drew that. It is a big old girl come rolling out beside the boat.
Oh, yeah. And in his video, he's like, oh, if this was like a 20-foot gator, we'd be freaking out. And it's just like, 20-foot gator? Really? Okay.
If it's a 20-foot gator, you better be calling somebody because that's a damn
yeah. If it's a 20-foot gator, yeah, exactly, Ted.
Exactly. I still want to make the Gator NATO movie. They had Sharknado. We need Gator NATO. That'd be better. Like when a hurricane comes through, like Gator Hurricane.
Let's produce it. I'll start writing the script. We can do it.
We can do it.
No, I'm sorry. I kind of take offense to people posting videos about alligators, even if it's One Rod, One Reel, or whatever, that aren't from Florida. I'm sorry. I take offense. I'm offended.
Did you see where Matt just posted that little bit of gator footage?
That was cool. Because you want to know why? Because that was in Florida. And he didn't make a big deal about an alligator that was literally a couple feet from his boat and not trying to entice him with a topwater lure, because if you know anything about alligators, you know that they will chase that shit every single time.
And the only sucky part is where that lure is going back to every time.
Yes. And this tool bag's going to sit out there and go like, yeah, we're bringing it. Oh, he's chasing it. Sorry. I'm pissy.
That's funny, Doc.
Yeah, he needs to one rod, one cup, whatever. I don't. Yeah.
You watch was it the 50 crappy video? Which one was it? I started with Billy Strings. Dust in a Baggie. Was that the last one or the one before it?
I think it was the one before.
All right, yeah, that's Billy Strings, or Dust in a Baggie. Well, the next song on that is Billy Strings singing Jethro Tull, right? You with me? You ain't listening.
No. Okay. Jethro Tull. What did Anti say?
It's illegal to sing while wearing swimwear in public. That's why we don't wear swimwear.
Dude, I love Anti has like I told Anti every time we do a live, I want him to come up with some weird law or something like that. You know how many people should be arrested in Key West based on that? All right, John, go ahead. You're talking about Jethro Tull. Go.
Oh, anyway, the Billy Strings guy, I used that Dust in a Baggie first. Then the next one, he's singing, I think Aqualung or no, Thick as a Brick, Jethro Tull.
Uh-huh.
Dude, that song didn't come up with a copyright claim. I was like, well, there's one goes over to my music file.
It didn't come up at all?
Nope. It got me for that Dust in a Baggie. Then the last song I used was Leonard Skinner, Four Walls of Rayford.
Yeah.
It got me on that, but it didn't get me on the Billy Strings singing or Thick as a Brick. So that will go over into my repertoire music. Which made me think about it. I'm going to go back through all my old videos and find any that didn't get hammered, because some old songs they just don't have a copyright on. Go dig out
if they haven't like filed it or whatever,
right.
you're not going to get it.
I'll go back and dig out any that didn't pop up. And those aren't alligators up in Georgia. Sorry. Those are big lizards. Hey, I forgot. I got something else from Creel, Florida. Sent me a $20 scratch off. He's a loser.
What? Have you scratched it yet?
How would I know it's a loser if I didn't scratch it?
I don't know. Like,
he did a giveaway.
Listen, if I were to touch it, it'd be a guaranteed loser.
He did a giveaway. He did a giveaway and added $20 to it, and I won it. And I said, instead of $20, just go buy a $20 scratch off.
Okay.
Anyway, he sent me one of his little decals here. It's not even that big. It's half that. It's got a big backing paper. I was like, wow.
Is that Stanley?
Yeah. What the fuck is a Stanley? I can't hear Stanley.
That's the bird in his video. It's one of the sandpipers.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it's got Stanley in it. I heard somebody else talking about Stanley. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah. He always yells at him, Stanley!
A Lamoto or a Komodo? I ain't never seen a Lamoto one.
A Lamoto dragon?
He's looking for the Komodo dragon.
I don't know. I always struggle to find music that's not going to get a copyright claim.
I don't think with a short like that you get paid anyway. I think that's what they want you to do is use copy in shorts. That's why they let you copy them and make them. I don't think you can get paid on a short anyway.
You can. There's with YouTube the way that they pay shorts is they kind of put it in a pool. It's different. It's
right,
weird.
But it doesn't matter about the copyright.
No,
they're wanting you to use that copyrighted music.
Yeah, because they're trying to do kind of like the same thing that TikTok is doing, where if you have like an artist that is putting up their music,
right,
they want you to use it. So because the artist, the licensing and all that stuff, they're getting a kickback that way.
And Kyle,
that's why if you post a short and you use like one of the top three songs, and Billy told me this, and he's right because I've done it, and it the short kind of took off. If you use like one of the top 3 songs that are there, YouTube's going to be more apt to push it out because they're trying to fill that short shelf, and like more popular songs are going to get pushed out more.
They cut what to 15 seconds?
Shorts?
I don't know.
Oh, the songs. Is that what you're talking about, Kyle? The songs, they've cut them to 15 seconds.
All I know is I got a copyright claim collection like none of you people ever seen in your life. I'm gonna start wallpaper. I'm gonna wallpaper the bar out here.
As long as they're just claims and they're not strikes, you're fine.
Oh, I
You just
know.
can't
That's why I
monetize.
like it.
You just can't monetize.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
30.
welcome, Kyle.
I shared that with Uncle Buck, and he put out a couple shorts using that new music.
And it might not make any sense with the video. Like, for example, that's the one you guys always give me crap about my pool. Like, I'm sorry, I just didn't even notice my pool was in it. I was taking a video of the sunset, and that's when Billy told me, and I think that's like some song from like Squid Game, which I have no idea what the hell that is. I guess it's a show on Netflix, right? But I put that on there, and that thing, like, at first it did nothing. Like, for like, I don't know, maybe like 12 hours or 16 hours, it did nothing. Then all of a sudden, Billy sends me a text at like 6:30 in the morning. He's like, dude, that short's taken off. And it did. Like, literally it got put on the short shelf because of the song, and it just got like over 1,000 views in like a matter of like 3 hours. And it was because the song like has nothing to do with it.
Look at Anti's. He's got a copyright on all his shorts. There ain't no strikes in them, but there's probably some damn burnouts in the back of them.
A couple skid marks.
Couple of damn hash marks. Instead of hashtag shorts, it's more like hash mark shorts.
Yep, that's true.
I think it's funny that Kyle and Rob are talking about their TikToks.
You guys have TikToks?
They're island boys. They're just trying to make it. Kyle's an island boy. He's just trying to make it.
I didn't know Kyle had a TikTok. I don't have TikTok. That's just something I have not like delved into.
Hell, I just got an email.
I don't know if I can do TikTok. I will say this: my wife has found some amazing recipes on TikTok. So I guess it's good for that. Like, she found a recipe for this awesome like sausage and peppers like hoagie thing. Like, it's awesome. Like, oh, so good. So good.
Lindia made street tacos this evening that were freaking outstanding.
With what kind of meat?
Remember that meat that I won the whole bunch of beef?
Yeah.
They sent some of them little kind of thin, cheap steaks. Remember I told you we only got like the cheap steaks?
Yeah.
Well, we cooked some and they were a little tough. So Lindy goes, oh, I bet those would be great cut up and all for street. And it was just banging, son.
What did she marinate them in anything or season them up?
Oh yeah, they were. She had some kind of, I think it was like a street taco kit. She put it together, something. We had like the bowls of all the different stuff, and it was good, man.
Nice.
She had little bitty damn tortilla, little soft shells. You know, small.
Yeah, they're like the size of like that.
Roll them up. I was dipping them in my sauce and my cheese with my chips. You know, it was pretty damn banging.
Yeah, we've been kind of on the go.
Whoa, what's Dark 30 talking about cross-dressing here? Whoa, I'm missing something.
Wait, what?
He thought I might be a cross-dresser. Oh, no, he thought I might get crossover.
What's wrong with you?
I was thinking about making a cross-dressing fishing video.
No.
Oh, Lindy had brought home some rainbow sherbet the other day. I was on somebody's live and I had to say, the wife brought home rainbow sherbet today. I'm going to have my own little pride parade. Good night, folks. And I was out of there.
What, Krill? Actually, the gators in Georgia are way bigger than Florida, just like the deer.
Okay, yes, the deer are bigger, Creel. Just like you go to North Carolina, they're bigger than Georgia. You go to Wisconsin, they're bigger than North Carolina. But I will argue you, son, on Georgia having bigger gators. I deer hunted a bunch around Savannah, Georgia, and saw some gators. We got a 17-footer lives down here at the lock. And if you can beat his big old ass, that's a damn gator, son.
I've never been anywhere else other than Florida and like really seen gators. I mean, I've been in Georgia, I've been in Alabama, I've been in Tennessee. I've never seen gators up there, so I don't know. But I know that the ones that I've seen here my entire life, they're big. I mean, they are. I mean, hell, like when we go out there to like Donkeyland and Headwaters or even Okeechobee.
Wait a minute, Creel, why are you laughing about Savannah? We were 18 miles out in the ocean off the coast of Savannah. They had some big old gators. Go to Albany. I didn't lose a damn thing in Albany. I ain't going there. Come down to Okeechobee, son. I'll go show you a big fat lizard.
Where's Albany? Is that north or south? Or I'm not sure where Albany, Georgia is.
I don't know. Next to Alabama.
So it's west.
Why would they have
southwest or northwest?
Why would they have bigger gators in Alabama than they would South Florida?
Southwest. Okay. I don't know. I would argue. What's up, Freezer Bound?
Like I said, that big 17-footer lives out here at the lock. Them lock masters said it killed like a 14-footer last year after fighting for that. It's that hump right outside the lock. Said he will fight for that.
Which lock? The one just north of
Now the Buckhead Ridge down that way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I believe you, damn Creel, but I damn if it's bigger than that 17-footer, y'all got some damn thesauruses living up that way.
Thesauruses. Are you going fishing this weekend?
Who you talking to?
You.
Well, we done talked about it a while ago. I don't know. It's supposed to be kind of thunderstormy and shit. I don't know.
Hey, did you guys how was the wind up there by you guys the other day? Was it bad?
Yesterday when we went fishing, it's freaking 30-mile-an-hour gusts, son.
Yeah, because they were saying that you guys up there had a wind advisory.
Yeah. We had white caps in the damn canal going around Donkeyland.
Yeah, see, I mean, we were windy here, but I heard that there was a wind advisory up there by you guys when I got home from work, and I was like, dang.
That's why we went to Donkeyland. We knew in all that wind, that's about the only place you can kind of deal with it.
You want to drop links? Do you want me to make you like a mod or something? You want to drop everybody's link? Yeah, we should do that. I don't think we do that in ours. No,
I ain't saying nothing wrong about you, buddy. I just it just don't seem theologically correct that the gators would get bigger in the edge of Alabama than they would in South Florida. Now deer, of course, they get bigger as you go north. That's just a fact of life. We got Keys deer that are tiny. I mean,
they're like little dogs with antlers.
Dude, those deer we killed on that island off the coast of Savannah, Blackbeard Island, they were little tiny things because they lived on an island. They were little small deer. But now the deer I killed up in Bad, you've seen them. I got some taters in here from up north.
There, I made you a mod. You can drop links.
What kind of ash? They burning down your way, Joe?
What happened?
Joe said he's got all kinds of ash falling around here there today. When they burn that sugar cane, if the winds, it's blowing up out of the south. It could
I got to put Steve's decal up on the wall before we end the show tonight. We only got 10 minutes left. We're not getting any over this way. You getting any up by you,
Any what?
Ash?
Nah, I don't know. Look at this damn gator here Rob just sent me a picture of. Son, that's a gator there, guys.
Oh, wow.
That's hanging out the back of a damn Chevrolet.
Oh, Steve's got a good decal going on here. Quality.
Is it high quality H2O?
High quality H2O. Foosball, the devil, Bobby Boucher.
Mama say the reason the gator's so big in Florida.
It's because of medulla oblongata.
Uncle Buck. Sup, Buck. Fires in Miami. Oh, hell. Crystal meth is burning.
Dude, is Miami burning down?
That's what Joe's saying.
Joe, is Miami burning down? Like, that would be incredible.
Miami's on fire. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn.
Yeah, please let it burn. Like, the entire place. Just let it. Nobody here lives in Miami, right?
Better watch it. The other 4 people will leave.
What the hell do I care? I'm not here for them. They want to leave. I'm here for the people in the chat that support us every single week.
He said wildfires in the Glades, he believes.
Oh, okay. What about the city of Miami? Is there any way we could catch that on fire?
Joe ran calling wildfire. God, you remember that song, Doc? Wildfire? She ran calling wildfire. You remember that? Yeah.
Yes.
That's Joe. He's out there singing, I see wildfires. Oh, Freezer Bound, he says he's coming to Florida sometime, catch big fish and throw a spear at a pig.
Ooh, let's go.
And you know he's going to wear them damn Macho Man Randy Savage glasses.
No, he has to.
Speaking of which, Freezer Bound, a whole lot of people came back to that live just to watch that ending.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Looking at the analytics, you saw like a spike at the end?
Well, a couple people commented that they came back just to watch. They heard about it.
Oh, yeah. Been to Miami one time as punishment from work. Yeah, that's what Miami is. Miami's awful. Just awful.
We all know who loves Miami.
Will Smith.
Will Smith. Keep my wife's name out your freaking mouth.
See, now there's just not.
What?
Now there's just not another reason to go to Miami because Will Smith loves it.
What's the Uncle Buck saying? Sounds like it's typical Saturday night. They're yelling, singing, wildfire.
Wildfire.
Joe said he's going to come up and go fishing with us at Donkey Lantern Headwaters when he saves up enough gas money.
He's going to have to second mortgage the house.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to second mortgage the house to go down to my daughter's dance competition to meet them down there. That's why it's cheaper to get a hotel. Thanks, Joe. Not Joe from Parabellum. Thanks, Joe, our president.
Amanda wants to know, can she ask what's so wrong with Miami? It's packed full of crazy asses and every low life, and it's just a lot of people may love it. I mean, some people love it. It's just
people who are on drugs.
It's a freak show.
Amanda, for me, it is just everything opposite of everything I like
about Florida.
Yes. it is like high society, pretentious, too much traffic, too many people, just glitz, glamour. It's just awful.
Then you cross the road and it's all cracked out, methed
Yeah,
out.
and then you
freaked
cross
out.
the road, and it's like you're in the worst neighborhood you've ever been in your life, and like, thank God, you have your concealed carry permit because you're gonna need it. Type of situation. It's either like total scumbag yuppie, everybody's on cocaine and like dressed to the nines, Will Smith type stuff, or like, hey, look, is that a dead body or is that just a trash bag on the road? We don't know. Let's just keep driving.
Put up grits and glamour. This puts Everglades that. You better not be talking about Everglades seasoning now. Them's fighting words.
What do you say? Just made Uncle Steve's Gator Shake omelet, first of its kind. Made video to come soon. This puts Everglades. Okay. There might be fighting words. We'll have to see. I'm always willing to try something. I'm willing to hear everybody out. Unless it's
Everglades
about
pretty
Miami.
damn good.
Unless it's about Miami.
Everglades
Keep
is
Everglades
pretty
seasoning out your freaking mouth.
That's it, Doc. You tell it. Keep Everglades seasoning out your freaking mouth. Slap.
Wow.
And Amanda, Miami is everything opposite of Okeechobee where we live. Everything opposite of Okeechobee.
It's everything opposite of everywhere other than, California, Hollywood.
Lauderdale.
I can tolerate Lauderdale. I can tolerate it. I can tolerate Lauderdale.
Oh, I play it every time I go down there, I'm playing my Miami Vice theme tape. I got a cassette tape of it. I need to get a package up for Uncle Buck. He sent us all that Louisiana stuff. I need to load him up with damn Everglades and all that and send back to him.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
They got a new Everglades barbecue sauce.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gary Brown brought me.
I haven't got it yet. It's on its way. But they came out with a new Everglades barbecue sauce. And Everglades, I follow on Instagram because I'm a loser. No, I'm joking. No, I'm not. But
joking about loser or joking about following them?
Being a loser.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, they posted something on Instagram Reels where they just barbecued chicken and they put the new barbecue sauce on it with bacon wrapped around the chicken, and then as it cooked they threw cheese on it and then more barbecue. Oh dude, it looks so good. So I ordered some barbecue sauce.
Gary Brown brought me a jar of barbecue sauce. He went up to his woman's in Tallahassee, and they know somebody that makes it like up in New York somewhere, and she gets it by the case. Dude, that shit's pretty damn amazing.
Yeah.
It's one of them sweet barbecue sauces, just dark red and gooey, and it's good. Good stuff.
I'm interested to see what the Everglades barbecue sauce tastes like.
Yeah, we might be brainwashed, but we can spell Mississippi. I remember that from a kid. Mississippi. Or is it humpback, I, crooked letter, I. Humpback, I.
I love anti. Get Miami out your mouth. Oh, bald-headed ass Miami.
Oh, man, they're going to pass on bacon. You never pass on bacon.
What?
Amanda, they're going to ask you at the U.S. border when you get here, do you love bacon? If you say yes, if you say no, they're going to turn you around and send your ass right back to damn Australia.
Amanda, I'm shocked right now.
Yeah, Joe. Score.
I like Creel's question. Who's fishing tomorrow? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and get out early before storms are coming like at 11. So I'm gonna try and get out and do something. Don't know what yet. I'll think about it because I got the house to myself.
Okay, Amanda.
I have the house to myself after this.
All I can think, Amanda, is y'all must have some kind of shitty bacon in Australia, because there's no way you can eat a bacon here in America and not like it. So y'all, like, I agree with Bayou Buck. You're eating kangaroo bacon, koala bear bacon, something. Oh, Anton said you see the link.
No, I'm looking for it. What link? I'm going back. I can't see it on.
I don't see it either.
Oh, wait, hold on.
There it is. It's way up there.
Way up there. Hold on. I'm looking at it right now.
And see, there's another thing for anti living in Florida. I saw his comment. What's not wrong with Miami? Okay, that's a Floridian.
It's a massive gator caught on camera at Circle B Park.
Oh.
Estimated to be 13 to 15 foot long. I've seen that video.
Amanda said there isn't roo bacon. Oh, I bet there is.
There isn't what bacon?
Kangaroo bacon. Oh, I bet there is.
Somebody made it at some point. Somebody had to have made kangaroo bacon. Like, it had to have happened. Especially in Australia.
And Amanda, I got a question. It may sound stupid. We have convenience stores here called Kangaroo. Do y'all have those in Australia?
No, they have convenience stores called Alligator.
And Squirrel and stuff like that, I guess, Possum. Let's stop into Possums and get us a pair of double pluggers and a jumper. There you go, Bayou Buck, wallaby bacon. Yeah, I get them. What's the slow damn thing? A sloth bacon. Aren't they in Australia too?
You think sloth tastes good?
I bet it's slow going down.
Guess you got to take your time chewing it.
You got to cook it slow, man.
Yeah, that's a crock pot meal all day.
Sloth, you got to cook it low and slow, son.
No roo bacon. I'm
not
gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed Amanda doesn't like bacon. I'm a little disappointed.
Do they sell underoos in Australia? What's up, James?
James!
If we wouldn't have stayed over 2 minutes, we'd have missed you, buddy. Look at shiners all over it. Fried roux tail.
I had oxtail for the first time the other night.
Okay, do you get bucks? Buck, I get it, son. Sloth tastes like baby Ruth. Ba-dum. Chunk. Chunky. I love you, Chunk.
Baby Ruth. Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys.
Sloth, love, Chunk.
Oh, yeah, Mark, but I don't think James came from California.
No. Roux tail needs to be cooked slowly.
Oh, put up dark 30s. That's hilarious right there. Hello, Jim at Crankin' and Yankin'. Or Keith.
Keith. Wait, so now it's Jim, Keith. What was the other one?
What's the other one, Elvis? I remember Keith. That's the one he says the most. My name's not Keith.
That video James did where he's like, my name's not Keith. I remember watching that video, just sitting at my computer. I was dying laughing.
Amanda says roux tail needs to be cooked slowly. John Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too. And whenever I go out, all the people they will shout for John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. La 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 la. Australian bacon really isn't good. I use it for bait.
Then they're doing it wrong.
to catch kangaroos, and then you eat the kangaroo. It's the circle of life.
All right, just wait till you get over here, Amanda, and bacon will change your life.
Amanda, everything from here to the sun will be yours one day. Circle of life. I was doing my.
I get it.
I wish I could have
got it.
held her.
don't
I
know if
wish I
everybody
could have
else-
held her out over a cliff while I said it.
Like,
Everything from here to there will be yours. I want to catch fish. Australian fish eat bacon. That's it, Joe. Take her to a Waffle House, get her a waffle, smothered, covered, damn hash browns, and some bacon.
or just take her to like
Our house. Dude,
what's a good breakfast buffet?
our house. My woman makes bacon every day.
No, but I'm serious. Like a good breakfast buffet,
Cracker Barrel. Oh, no, they don't have buffet anymore, do
not
they?
buffet, like where it's just like the tray of bacon, and just literally take that out of its little heating tray and just bring it, sit in front of Amanda, and be like, eat.
Rob, did you know vegetarian is an old Indian word?
Shoney's. That's true. Hold on. Let's see what grits and glamour. What's wrong with Florida? Bad tan lines, old farts that come down there for the winter from New York City, and then put. We have good tan lines.
That sounds like a dude just jealous he ain't got no damn tan lines.
I will say this: he's 100% right about the old farts from New York City.
We don't want them either.
No,
Yeah,
and
but
thank
there's a
God,
few
and
Shoney's
thank
around.
God, and thank God they're all starting to leave.
You're right, Rob. Means bad hunter. I think we have some Shoney's, and yeah, because Lindy and my daughter drove like 2 hours to go get a hot fudge cake from a Shoney's somewhere up in North Florida.
Yeah, they're a little bit further north now. We don't have any more down here.
Oh God, I don't know what I don't even know if I want to go look.
Everybody go look. Just it's going to be awesome.
Oh, Rob, my flip flop tan lines are strong, son.
Oh yeah, I beefed mine up the other day when I was out there fishing. Mine are good.
Yes,
There we
they
go.
are. Oh, legit link anti. Oh shit. Oh, he must have put something up.
Uh-oh. Double pluggers.
Well, you got to type all that shit, or no? You can copy it, I guess, can't you?
You should just be able to click on it.
No, it
On
don't
the
click
YouTube
on my
side.
end. My side ain't clickable.
You should be able. Yeah, you can click on it on the YouTube
Dude.
side.
Oh, okay, because I'm in the. Okay, yeah, duh.
Yeah, just go to the YouTube side.
I got it on my phone here, son. Just hey, that's my channel. Why did it go to me?
I don't know.
I don't know. Shiner guy keeps saying, yeah, this is how we roll in Florida right here. Hell with a hover round. We don't need no stinking hover rounds to get our old guys around. They just ride gators.
All right, man. What do you think? You ready to?
Yeah, it's about that time.
Yep. I got to put some stickers on the boat. I got a bunch, so I'm gonna do that maybe tomorrow.
Be careful. You know, boats make it damn run, or stickers make it run faster. You'll let that little boat get away from you.
I tried to take. We took it out a couple weekends ago. Didn't catch anything in it, but
Took what, the little one or the new
Yeah,
center
yeah.
console?
no, took the John boat out.
Have you been out in the center console yet?
No, because my father-in-law had to go into the hospital. But dude, all right, before we go, The medical industry in this country, the medical profession, is a joke.
Oh yeah.
A
Crocs are
hundred
a
percent,
joke too, anti.
dude. 100% a joke, and nobody can do their god dang job right. Okay, he had pain in his shoulder that radiated down this way. Goes in. They start running all these tests. EKG's fine, this and that. And they're like, oh, okay. We're going to bring you in. We're going to do a heart cath. They do a heart cath. My father-in-law has like no blockage whatsoever. Like the guy that did the heart cath was like, Jesus Christ, I wish I had that. Like that low of a percentage of blockage. And the guy that did the heart cath was like 30 years younger than he was. So then they're like, oh, it's a cyst on your shoulder that's causing the pain. Yeah, no. Doctor comes, oh, it's arthritis. No. Turns out what it is, it's from when he got rear-ended about a year ago. He's got a pinched nerve in his neck. And when he was doing, it could have been from anything he was doing, it aggravated it.
Fishing.
And right here, yeah. So we went from heart problem to a cyst to arthritis to nope, that's what it like. But anyway,
I think they get that YouTube wheel out like we do for giveaways, and they just
yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls here in the chat, that's why doctors call it a practice, right? Because they're practicing on all of us.
Well, when we lost Pop, we took him to the hospital and they put him in a room for bad pneumonia, which 2 days later turned into be full-blown lung cancer that got to his brain. 2 days went from pneumonia to lung cancer.
Yeah, well, look at my dad. Oh, it's renal cancer. Oh, this is treatable. It's going to be fine. 4 months later, we lost him. 4 months later, it spread. Yep. Mm-hmm. My grandfather, my dad's dad, when he went in, oh, it's the flu. A week later, he's dead.
Now they'll just blame it on freaking COVID. So.
Yep. Now they got something else to blame it on.
I'm surprised they didn't tell your father-in-law that it was COVID giving him chest pains.
Oh, I'm sure they tried.
Yeah. All right, I'm up out of here. Later, folks.
All right, bud. I'll give you a shout tomorrow. Everybody in the chat, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. Enjoy your weekend. We'll be watching your videos this week. Take care.
See y'all.
All right, John. Good night.